Hello everyone, it's FCA. First off, gonna apologize for a couple things. You're gonna hear my fan and the lighting's going to be very different. I'm hoping it will be okay, but I am filming in my room today. It's Sunday, July 26th, sometime? Maybe it's the 19th. But the point is, it's, you can probably tell from my face, that it is very hot and humid. I have never been this. It is murderously humid out. Is what it is. I mean, look at my face. This is a mess. But I haven't done a makeup tutorial in a few weeks for Makeup Monday. I was very sick for a week, and a bunch of stuff happened with work, where I was working really weird hours and I was trying to keep up with getting healthy and working out, and I just and illness hit me again, so I have not been good about being able to get videos up. I'm going to fix that starting today. So there's going to be the weekend vlogs going up tomorrow, or today, which is Monday for you. And let's go ahead and we're going to do a green makeup tutorial. I'm going to be doing both eyes, and it's to go with my green hair. So this is, when I wear a wig, it highly inspires the makeup that I'm going to wear when I'm going to wear it. So starting off with the Milani eyeshadow eye primer stick. This is from Wet n Wild. It's one of their fantasy chubby sticks. It's in the white, and we're just gonna put that pretty willy-nilly on our eyelids and then blend it out. This does not have to be neat, nor does it have to go too high up or under anywhere. We just want to make sure it's pretty well spread over our lids. It's really hot and there's no airflow in my bathroom where I usually film, and I'm not killing myself. Just not happening. Using the Sugarpill Heartbreaker palette, we're going to be using the color Mochi, which is, in most of the palettes, it's where Acid Berry is, but it's switched in my palette. You know, just one of those things that happens in factories. Completely forgivable and okay with me. And we're going to be putting that all over our lid. If you're wondering what I'm looking over here for, my mirror that I'm doing my makeup in isn't it, but let me try. I'm going to be taking this brush, which is just a Coastal Scents brush. It's a very thin blending brush. It's very tapered. Looks like that. It's also extremely dark and cloudy. It's getting ready to storm outside of my window. And the next color I'm going to use is from e.l.f. This is called Envy, and oh, don't get that on your nose. But it's just this nice hunter deep jade emerald green. And I'm going to get that fairly generously onto my brush. I love e.l.f. single eyeshadows. Their palettes I just don't use. I can't see myself using enough of their palettes. For a highlight color, I am going to be using just a color that is from the Coastal Scents 88 Warm palette. Those are the only palettes I really like, the ones that are like this. And I am using one that is in the second row, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Seventh one in, second row from the right. I don't do much with my eyebrows. I don't know if you can tell, but I have very thick, long, yeah, I'm lucky with my eyebrows. And so I'm just going to take my eyebrow brush and I just run it through. And normally when I'm wearing a wig, I'll put a little bit of whatever my hair color is, just so it hits on my eyebrows. But I kind of just like to flatten them out. They typically stay as long as I get them done. They stay in place. And I hate how my eyebrows look when they have product in them, because my eyebrows are so thick. as it is. If I put it on, it looks entirely drawn on no matter what I do. So I'm just an X-nay, and I'm sure Jenna Marbles is all bleh because she doesn't like when people do that. I'm going to use the Physicians Formula 2-in-1 Eye Booster. I always give it a little shake. And just a thin line. Little wing. And I like to make mine go slightly past where my eyeshadow is, just because I think it makes it look more dimensional. And then I will go through later and cover up any excess area underneath it. But I like to start on the inside, give it a slight pull, and then do just semi-long dashes as I go. And make sure that it looks relatively even on both sides. Some people like to start in the middle, but I find that I can't get it even if I do that, because the line ends up being just too thick by the time I get to the middle, and it makes a mess. If that's how you do it, you do you. You do your thing. That's just not my preference. Also going to do the 24/7 Perversion pencil from Urban Decay right in the waterline. Right into my... Now, because I'm just doing this for a tutorial, I'm going to take this makeup off because it is so hot here. I'm going to be taking the IT Cosmetics Heavenly foundation brush and my Urban Decay Naked Powder. Put a primer on if you're going to be doing this out in the world. It got super dark. Look at those clouds. Not fun. I apologize for how dark it is. Because if I turn my backlights on, everything will look red and then the colors will all really be off. This is Quickie from Urban Decay, using an angled brush, which would normally be reserved for contouring, but I think it suits my angled cheeks better. Light hand, curl your lashes. Get it on your lashes before you do so. Woo. And I'm going to be using Lancome Hypnose Drama. I have the mini version that I got as a 100-point perk from Sephora. And then I'm going to be using Shameless, because I think that purple and green are gorgeous together. And you don't have to constantly touch these up all the time. And then in the center, I'm going to take this sandy color from Tokidoki. It has a slight green tint without being too overwhelming. Take away some of the excess color in the middle, and then finish with your favorite face spray. And I hope that you enjoyed this tutorial. I know that the lighting and the noise could have been better, but happy Makeup Monday, and I'll see you next week with a review. And the review I already know is going to be of the new Chaos Mascara from Maybelline, like everybody else is going to do. Maybe.